Hail and welcome back to another Master All Streams. Today, of course, we're going to be playing Bannerlord or Realm of Thrones. All right, let's get into it. Bum, 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 bum. Hope all of you are well out there in the lands of Westeros. All right, did I? Yeah, I played it for like, I don't know, half a second. I just cheated in a flying dragon to play around with it. Let's go ahead and delete that. Perfect. And then let's get into the realm. So currently, this is the best. I don't know if there's another Game of Thrones mod that's as polished as this one, but this one's got dragons and fire and shit, so we're going with that. I was going to do an Aegor Bittersteel playthrough as a homage to our very first stream character, but I think I want the dragon, right? So for RP purposes, we're probably going to go with a bastard Targaryen of some kind. Or not Targaryen, but Valerian. So, Essos. So not necessarily Targaryen, because actually I think the Targaryens are going to be our enemies. So let's see. Do we want to go Blackfire, or do we want to go pro... What is it? Aegon or Fagon or whatever? Maybe that guy. That guy gets hell dunked early, though, so I don't know if I'll be able to level up in time to do much for that dude. The hell's a Sonori? Known as the tall men that hail from the region around the River Sarn and are nearly annihilated by the Dothraki hordes. Alright, so they're on the plains there. I love the art that they used here. I don't know if this art is bespoke for this mod or if they just... I mean, it would have to be, right? This mod gets pretty good funding from the fans, I believe. I know Fallen Lord, who he finances a lot of mods for Mount and Blade, Warband, and Bannerlord. Westerman, Ironmore, Bravasi. But we'll let our hero's story kind of evolve as we go. Yeah, let's just do Valerian for sure. All right, you. Let's do face. All right, do we have the purple eyes? All right, yeah, we have the purple eyes. I dislike the Bannerlord hairstyles because I like long hair, but this massive receding hairline. They all have a massive receding hairline. I have no idea why. You know, you got the Battanian one, which I usually rock when I'm, playing Bannerlord Battanians, but it's like, that's, ugh. I mean, you got that one, I guess, but that's kind of gross for a, man. Mods really need to start help. Oh, there, that's the one. That's the one. I forget about this one. That's a pretty good one. It's not bad. Nothing wrong with a high ponytail. Nothing wrong with that. I chopped off a bunch of my hair, man. I've got like a bob back here now. It was down like past my shoulder blades. I was like, all right, enough of that. Got tired of pulling my hair when I was laying down. All right, you. Let's make you look groovy. I think we're going to go with a younger one so we can have a long playthrough if we're having a good time. Cheruby face. All right, let's fix this face here. Let's fix your eyeballs. Your eyeballs look weird. Face asymmetry. Whoop, whoop. Nah, I don't see that about fitty. Face ratio. Whoop. It's alright. Center height. Actually, I'm just not a fan of that face. That was a little better. A little better. We're sticking with the Valerian purple. How we looking on the nose here? What a big nose. Yeah. We want to smell our enemy a mile off. All right, let's fix that chin. Can we fix the chin here? Position. I also haven't played Bannerlord in a very long time, other than just like a little testing, so my skills have definitely atrophied. I have a pretty weak chin IRL, so let's help my guy out a little bit. Give him a prop. What is that? Is that a graphical bug or is my graphic settings off? Hard to tell. All right, let's do. Don't want face paint. Let's see. Do we have silver hair though, color wise? See, that's blonde. That's Valerians have, you know, silver hair, white hair, whatever. This is blonde. That's like a native right there. Jawline. Yeah, let's give him a proper jawline. Do we want facial hair? Do we want to be clean shaven? Kind of like that one. Yeah, handlebar. Let's go with that. Perfect. Boop. All right, you were born into a family of... This is going to be pure RP. All right, so urban merchants. That sounds pretty good. Oop. Game's freaking out on me. We got our first chatter of the morning. We have got the original Orange Puffity. Hail and welcome, Orange Puffity. Glory be to you. I wish the Middle Ages were real. I was going to say that they were real, but you're correct. They are no longer real, but they were real. They're not real right now, so you're sort of right. But the Middle Ages were kind of sort of real. Or do you mean you wish Game of Thrones Middle Ages were real? All right, smithy, trade, and what was that again? Charm. Perfect. As a child, you were noted for brawn, leadership, attention to details, aptitude for numbers, your way with people. IRL was my way with people, and I was pretty good at numbers, and I was pretty good, okay leadership because of my way with people, but let's go with way of people. We are going to be a charismatic silver tongue son of a gun. That was the first one. Yeah. If you're in a Bannerlord, man, I'm looking forward to a couple historical mods that I'm pumped for. There's like 100 Years War one, a Sengoku Japanese one, you know, medieval Japan. It's not a Gecko Kuyo. It's not made by the same people, but it'll do that. Man, there's so many. Bannerlord's about to enter a golden age, I think, in the next, like, 5 years. Because historically, games are at their best when they're about 5 years old. You know, if modders are playing with it. You know, they usually iron out all the bugs, and the modders have had time to learn the code and what have you. Growing up, you spent most of your time at the Towns Watch, alley gangs, docks, markets. Probably markets because our family were traders, or caring for the horses of our family's business. Probably go with that. Kind of interested in this mod, to be honest. I want to see how the modding community goes in this game. The best way to keep up is Discord for most mods. You know, like I'm active with the World of Ice and Fire Discord, you know, and that was Mountain Blade Warbands, like, in my opinion, best mod for Game of Thrones, but A Clash of Kings was right there. It's just pure preference. One's not better than the other. It's just they do different things. But I think for right now, this is the best Game of Thrones mod. But I'm not up to date with Bannerlord mods for the most part. Like some of the devs hang out in the World of Ice and Fire Discord, but there's a lot of salt and drama with the fucking Game of Thrones because there's so many Game of Thrones mods and they're all competitive with each other. Most of them, it's a good natured competitiveness, but there was like one group, I don't remember what mod they worked for, but they were pretty nasty. Let's see, how would I roll? I do want to be. I want javelins and probably a two-handed glaive or whatever. That was like my favorite build in a vanilla Bannerlord. Same thing happened with Warband. Just hope this gets the same level of love. Well, you got to remember that a World of Ice and Fire and a Clash of Kings, they had over 10 years of development. So this one's pretty good. Like when this first came out, it just felt like a reskin, but now it's starting to feel like a proper full conversion. You got flying dragons, you got fire, it's some cool stuff going on. What I'm hoping for is a full overhaul with diplomacy. Like because what's the worst part about Mount and Blade? It's late game. It's just grinding sieges. You can't like convince people, you can't get like a lot of people to swear fealty to you that makes sense, because it's all just dice roll. So hopefully somebody can figure out a way to simulate like a proper. I would like more options, like like playing Crusader Kings. That would be cool. I'm not saying like all the options because that would be very, labor intensive, but something. Yeah, let's just go with skirmishers. Before you set out, life of adventure, your biggest achievement was enemy in battle, led a caravan, defeat enemy in battle, two-hander, best of money workshop, survived siege. Famous escapade, treat people well. So that'll max that out and do that. Give me a 2. So my combat skills will be lacking, but because I'm going Valyrian and I want to get my hands on a dragon, this will be fine. I do want that extra intelligence point, though. And that makes sense with our RP, is that we grew up in a family of traders. Yeah, it's gonna suck, but let's do that. All right, how old? We're gonna be a young man, I believe. Yeah, let's start off as a young man, young lad of 20. Your character started off at the age of 20. All right, I'm probably gonna use a custom banner, but we'll do that once we become a proper lord, I believe. So we got the Targaryen Stark. Let's see if we can find one that matches our RP a little better. It's rough. Well, I think we're going to try to join Fagon. So we'll go with that. Let's go with, let's do black and gold, or, can I do that? Switch the colors around. That. Because Fagon's got like a gold dragon on a black field. Warband mods are legendary. Yeah. Mount and Blade Warband was a really good game. Mount and Blade Warband with the mods was a masterpiece. I have 7, almost 8,000. I probably have actually like 9, 10,000 hours in Warband. But Steam says I have like 7,800. 10 years, yeah. Hopefully we live long enough. CK3 with Bannerlord would be so huge. Yeah, I mean, that's the dream game. There was a mod that basically would merge the two games, but it was super buggy. But basically, you were just playing CK3, and then when you went to war or went to battle, I've never played CK3, but when you went to battle, it would spawn you into a Bannerlord fight scene, which is pretty cool. All right, select your family name. Our family name will be... What's a good... We'll have to come up... Normally, I try to connect my guys with historical figures or whatever, but... Let's see. Let's find some old family names of Valeria. Those are the guys. I want like really old names of Valerian. We could just generate our own, I guess. Let's do that. All right. We're definitely going to go with Agor as a first name. So Agor. Agor Artheos. That's pretty good. So let's see what that looks like. Let's try Artheos. Why is that not working? There we go. That is a Valerian name. Or did I? No, I did not spell that right. You got to spell it the Valerian way. George R. R. Martin, man, he purposely spells things weird to make it more fantasy-like. It's pretty funny. That's why, like, Sir is S-E-R, not S-I-R, because he wants to differentiate it from Valerian, from the real world clan. Oh, there it is. All right. And then our name, of course, will be Agor, which was my very first character that I streamed back in 2019 or 20, whatever that was. Boop. Definitely going to go with Bannerlord, and then we're going to go Iron Man mode. Enable birth aging, yes. Enable, Yes, yes, yes. Combat challenging, yes, yeah. Why is that not realistic? What's better, realistic or challenge? I think it's challenging, right? Yeah, go over that. We will go with that. All right. Welcome to Essos. I think the game is really good. Low nobility simulator right now with modding. It could be a very good medieval sim. You talking about Bannerlord or CK3? Yeah, when Bannerlord was in development, they promised a lot more features, and they didn't deliver on all of them. They didn't even give us proper modding tools, I don't think. But, that's fine. Mountain Blade's got a very large fan base and extremely talented modder communities. Bannerlord will be a masterpiece. We just got to give it some time. I got to remember all the hotkeys. I haven't played in a very long time. All right, let's do kingdoms. There's a crap ton of kingdoms in this. What is Phagon's faction name? That's it right there. So I was doing some testing a few months ago with the dragons, and then I didn't play very long. Actually, I played a decent amount, but I was just flying around burning people with the dragon. Super easy. But his faction got hell dunked in every little test save that I had. Quickly, too. Like, we're talking super fast. Let's do the math on that. We'll have to keep a calculation on how fast he gets hell dunked. But we'll definitely mercenary for him until he does get hell dunked. All right, let's do... We need more throwing. And then we want to do... Actually, Polearm was my favorite in vanilla, but I don't know about this mod. What it'll be. It'll probably be... Oof. That's a tough choice. Oh, we need to get stewardship up. And then let's get our intelligence up. That's pretty good. 3 renown, 30% more likely to have children. Fuck yeah, man. I want to be as virile as possible. Negative 15%, because I feel like we'll have a long playthrough as long as, the mod's working properly. Do efficient coal maker. All right, Agor. I think we're good to go, brother man. Did you name your dragon Trogdor? Well, the dragons came with the names. But there are... I don't think you can get a flying dragon without cheats. As far as I know, there's only 2 dragons you can acquire in the game naturally. You can take Daenerys' dragon, Drogon, but it's grounded. I don't know if it flies in this because this is a new patch. But it's just like a giant, ground mount that blows fire. Still very OP and everything, but the flying ones are super duper OP and fun. And then there's a mission where you can get a gold dragon. And I haven't kept up with the patch notes or anything, so. All right, we want to find the Valerian culture. The culture on here is Giscari and Valerian. Oof, don't get hell dunked by those guys. How much money do I have? We got 1,000 stags. What do we have here? All right, so this is Giscari, which I believe is the culture of a lot of Unsullied? Is that how that works? I'm using my warband because I play a lot of warband, you know, because I test new patches of mods I enjoy, like World of Ice and Fire. I do a lot of testing for, or I used to do a lot of testing, now not so much. Let's help that caravan get some reputation. But have you played this at all, or are you still shopping around for a new mod to play? Oop, apologies. Apologies. I usually switch that hotkey around, but I guess I forgot. Alright, boys. Let's get them. Ooh, those are like sea raiders. Gotta be careful. They'll one-shot us. Where's my range on horseback? Whoop. Oh, that is really bad. It's alright. Igor's a young guy, man. He's got to do some working out. That's all. Ooh, we got a hit. Yay! Oh, got a little hit there. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. I think they nerfed javelins since last time I had a proper Bannerlord playthrough. Crap, I don't even have my melee weapon. Whoop! Oh. I love how the AI picks up ammunition. Oh, that was pathetic. Alright, gotta keep the last one for a pokey stick. Whee! Victory! First battle won. Man, I missed the day one javelins. That shit. Oh yeah, the early, you know, the 2020 javelins, man. Because me and a few other guys who stream, you know, a lot of Mount and Blade Warband, and then we were all excited for Bannerlord. You know, we bought it within seconds of it launching, you know, back in 2020. And yeah, the javelins were flipping OP, man. I think you can still level them up to be one shot, but yeah, I don't know. All my information is very dated at this point. Let's see. We have got 1,000. We really need pack horse. Wait, I don't have a horse. Oh yeah, I don't have a horse. We need a riding horse. Put that on. Let's buy a cheap shield. I love how they gave us javelins, though. I always hated it in Bannerlord when you chose a javelineer and they wouldn't give them to you. That was back when javelins cost like 150, 200,000 dinars or whatever. It's like, what the fuck are these javelins made out of? Unobtainium? But that was, they fixed that, luckily. I think this is a pretty good one, right? 67 Pierce. Yeah, they gave us a good one. Nice. Well, I could buy that one, but it's very expensive. Very expensive. All right, so that leaves 570. Okay, let's just do that. Who do we have here? How much are you guys in this mod? Oh, this mod's also got the ability to send ravens, so you can like text message the attractive ladies of the realm and get them in a sexting conversation. So that's glorious. Rancid. That's one of the best things about Bannerlord is the nicknames of the NPCs. Love that shit. Alright, that's Gascari. We want to do Valerian. Actually, we'll probably recruit some of them, though. How much are you guys? 20? Let's grab, like, that many. Like a rod from God. Hells to the yeah, man. What's your, like, do you currently play Bannerlord? And then if you do, what's your favorite go-to build? Because mine was definitely Javelins and Glaive. I think it was, or like Axe. I love the Axe because you got the cleave. You didn't have the range, though. So on horseback, I loved a Glaive. And then on Sieges, of course, a two-handed Axe. Where the hell is the Valerian cultured shit? I think this is Valerian culture, and like one of these villages is Valerian culture, and then that's it. That's all that's on the map as far as I know. Is that what's this? Why do you only have 7 dudes? You know what? His name's Agor, and I might have to change my name. Nah, gotta stick with Agor. I don't know, I just like being annoying, I guess. No, there's nothing wrong with Archer. Archer's fun. It's just I did so much horse archery and warband, you know, because it was, you know, the champion build for that. And it's probably still the best combat build for Bannerlord as well. I mean, there's a reason that horse archers were OP in history. And for those exact reasons, they're usually OP in a game unless they just, you know, arbitrarily nerf them. There we go. Now we got Valerians. Excuse me. Let's just get all these guys. And then we want to do missions for these guys. We want this village to love us long time. Landlord needs access. Problem with that is the other town will dislike me, but if the other town is not Valerian, then I don't care. Because we want our army to be as much Valerian as possible. I don't know if they're the strongest troops, but we're doing it for purely RP reasons. All right, let's go beat up these broken men. Beep, 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 beep.
Yeah. What do you want with us?
Hello, Larry the Looter. We used to name all Larrys Looter, or all looters Larry, so we created a feels bad Larry emote. So that's the looter right there. And then we decided that Larry was a good guy, so we gave him paladin wings, which is always fun. I did this a long time ago. And then we gave him paladin wings with a shield and a paladin's hammer. Yeah, so that's paladin Larry right there. I had fun with that. All right, I want you to surrender or die, Bricken. All right, he's not going to do that, so we're going to attack. And I believe they revamped all the hotkeys for combat, so
my command!
I don't know how that's going to work. All right, boys, follow me.
Follow me!
I feel like I need to change my ratio here. What? How did I miss that? Oh, Agor, you're being very silly. Get off me, man. I need some XP. Oh, man. Yeah, this guy's got Unsullied. Or no, that's Golden Company. Nice. Golden Company. This mod also has beautiful assets. That's what she said. The emote lore goes deep, for sure, man. There was a message at the start of battle that said you discovered Dick Cole. I tell you what, man, I think I discovered Dick Cole during puberty, early on. How about you? Don't answer that. Probably against Toss. What do you sell? Bullshit. Okay, let's buy 1 or 2 grain. Let's lock you guys on place. Well, you've been following me since January 7th, 2020. So yeah, you followed me right before Bannerlord came out. I was probably playing like a World of Ice and Fire or something like that. Let's go see if we can recruit from castles. Like Warband mods would start doing that. Warhammer just released a new patch and it's really good. The Warhammer for Warband. Tons of like quests and dungeons and magic and stuff. They have a very unique approach to magic too, because most magic and Warband mods was just like glorified throwing weapons, but this one's like, it's got like a whole system. Yeah, it doesn't look like it. I don't think this mod has bespoke settlement assets, except like Dragonstone, and maybe a couple other, and maybe the Red Keep. I don't know, but a lot of them are still, you know, Bannerlord. But the Dragonstone one I remember was super cool. He paid a professional. A lot of these mods do that. Like what they do with the donations is they get professional artists to, you know, make the assets and make maps and stuff. I know World of Ice and Fire was like that. Not early on, but then once he got like financial backing, you know, he bought like top quality AAA assets. They look like shit in Warband, but they'll look super good in Bannerlord. Oh, nice. So we got 2 Valerian cities, or villages. And then we got a Valerian city right there. And I think these are all Gascari, though. We got to go there, though, to see. There's no missions here, either. That guy had a mission, but it's a mission I don't like. If it's against Usek, we don't want to do it. If it's for Tismil, we probably don't care. Let's go make double sure, though. I didn't go there? I thought I went there. Oop. How fast are you? 3-9, I'm 5. Good, 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 good. What are you doing? Harry Strickland.
That's close enough now. Who are you?
I'm Agor. He's like, you're the 10th Agor I've met today. I will call you Agor the 69th. Maybe that's what our first name should be. Agor the 69th Agor I've met today. I want to enlist in your... Ooh. Oh, wow, they got Freelancer in this. I didn't know that. Let's try that out. See what happens. If you want to join up, I can pay you 4 stags per day. If you survive long enough, we can discuss increasing your pay. Are you sure you want to join? That's not a lot. We could probably do more on our own. I can't do that yet. We are not properly prestiged. Beautiful assets is what they called me back in college. Ooh, that's a good one. Beautiful assets. Have you been, though, man? How's IRL been going for you? Good? Are you gaming today, or are you just chillaxing, hanging? What'd you think about House of the Dragon? I enjoyed it. Thought the second season was... excuse me, sorry about that. It was quite a bit weaker than the first season. But it had some really good moments. Still one of the best shows on TV. Tell you what the best show on TV right now is The Penguin. The Penguin's amazing. Man, I want to hell dunk you guys with the help of some of these Padres. How fast are you, Strickland? You're 5. You're 3-9. Alright, Strickland, help me out here, bud. Nope, not you. Get away from me. Were you going to go after them or not? Can I follow you? Yes, I can. Nice. That was a great feature that was added to Bannerlord a couple 100 patches ago. No, no, no. Go after these guys. These guys. Alright, I'll help you. Boop. Alright, so we want to just sprint in the battle and try to get some XP. Because we're not going to get any loot. I don't think I have any first aid either, so heals are going to be super duper slow, so we definitely got to get a healer. I mean, we need all the things, right? We're day 1 Iron Mode playthrough. That is a great college name, though. Man, that's like a new game within the game. There he is. I woke up early, and now I'm just putzing around on Twitch. Oh, yeah, man. I'm with you. I don't really watch Twitch anymore, because I used to do it a lot on my mobile device, and now the ads are just toxic. But, you know, like I stream in spurts, like I binge stream, and then I, you know, I'll disappear for 6-9 months or whatever. But when I'm streaming, I'm watching, because I'm watching all my buddies who stream, or my new buddies that I find. Yeah, it's fun. Well, at least we're getting food, right? Got a hat and an axe. That ain't bad. Alright, let's see. What culture are the... You guys are... Didn't they used to have the culture in the description? I know you can do this, and then it tells you there, but I thought you used to be able to visually do it. But I guess not. No. I got an ad. Yeah, no, on PC I can, I block ads too, but I almost never watch Twitch on my PC. It was always on my iPad or phone or something. And I know there's ways to try to, like, you can put an ad blocker on your, like, your internet somehow or another. But I think it slows your internet down overall, and I didn't want to do any of that stuff. But I think Twitch is not long for this world, man. Because, man, I used to love Twitch. I used to bleed purple, and then they just, oh, are you attacking? Oh, I thought the guy was attacking me. But they are just so immature and fucking, the people in charge, like a bunch of 14-year-olds, like their decision-making has been terrible. It's like they think that like all the bells and whistles they keep adding is going to add value, and it's just not. It annoys streamers because it's not cool. Most of it's not cool. And then they don't give us what we really want, which is get the fuck rid of pre-roll ads. Because if you're a small streamer, pre-roll ads will destroy your channel. That's why I run 3 minutes of ads at the very beginning, so at least I get 60 minutes without it. What do you do for a living, by the way? I need a medical guy. Alright, I can't really sell anything other than that. What is my wages at? 30. Okay, we need to make money instead of recruiting. Oop. That's Sea Raiders. Can I dunk Sea Raiders? Maybe. Let's see. Let's do. Do I want to be my own medicine guy? Probably not. I mean, I can do a social intelligence build. Well, no, I don't know if tactics should necessarily be under cunning. You would think tactics would be, well, I get where they're going with that, but oh, we need to get our writing up if we want to be on a dragon. I don't remember what the requirement was, but I think it's pretty high. Yeah, we're gonna do writing. That makes sense. Yeah. Almost forgot about that. That's actually the most important thing. Because we want a dragon. Because with a dragon, that's just a win button. I think we can take you guys. Fight me if you dare, sir. He's probably going to hell dunk us, to be honest with you. These guys can be gnarly.
On my command!
Alright, what are the hotkeys?
Hold fire!
Nope, not that one.
Fire at will!
Let's do loose.
Stand apart! Charge!
Yeah. We're going to lose this fight. I was kind of hoping their low tier guys would be more low tier, but they all had javelins and stuff. I don't know how good our peasants are. Yeah, they're doing okay, but they're gonna lose. That's alright. This was for science. Their sacrifice will be remembered and cherished. Alright, mental note. Do not fight those guys at level 1 or 2. Hey, check that out. The Baratheon. Alright, first defeat on like day 4 or something in game. Or whatever the heck it was. Alright, so they took everything in our inventory. That's fine. At least they didn't take... Actually, I don't even know if they can take your equipment. I know at Warband they could always steal your equipment. I love the mods to where, like, if you had equipment stolen and you defeated the party that defeated you in enough time, you got all the money and equipment back. Most mods didn't have that, though. Alright, we are in a rough spot here. I haven't seen it, but I've heard it's good. Oh, right on. Yeah, I highly recommend it for sure. Alright, Noble Youth for 50, huh? Nah, I think it'd be better to get, you know, like 2.8 peasants. Let's just grab 2 guys to help us carry stuff. We need to go buy some grain somewhere. I need to be able to solo, like, looters, you know, like 10 looters. How many days does that give me? 1? Alright, fine. Could have done the Smithy hardwood thing. I don't know how profitable that is, but I don't think I've ever seen Smithy not be profitable. Alright, we need to find where the looters hang out. Without those Sea Raiders are too gnarly for us right now. Ned Stark's execution. Ned Stark has just been executed for treason. The Lion and the Wolf are at each other's throats. Stannis and Renly Baratheon are calling their banners to claim what they think is rightfully theirs. The War of the Five Kings has begun. You have been thrust into this grim world of deceit and treachery, amidst all the turmoil, lies, and many opportunities to make a name for yourself. What path will you choose? Just remember, if you play the Game of Thrones, you win or you die. Oh, we want to marry Marjorie Tyrell. I think she's single in this mod at the beginning. In Warband, World of Ice and Fire, she was married already to Renly. It's very sad. And even if you killed Renly, you could... Ooh, what do we have there? We've got a wondrous raid from Magic Man 79. They are here for our man panties. So what we got to do is protect our man panties with our Feels Bad Larry. There you go. Hey, oh, Magic Man. I was hanging out with him earlier. He's a very groovy cat. He plays everything, man. You want retro? He's got you. You want zombie games? He's got you. You want an attractive man with a silky smooth voice? He's got you. How are all of you fine folk doing? I know you're probably tired, brother man, so if you got to go, I will wish you a good morning and a sleep well.
You are a beautiful butterfly.
You are a beautiful butterfly.
Loved.
You are loved.
We will follow you.
I love your channel's
because Master Raw
art.
so.
You know, that anime character, was it like No Face or whatever? I don't watch anime, but for memes and gaming buddies that are into anime, I know some things. I used to watch Japanimations when I was in my youth. Chinese food laced with heroin. Hell, so yeah, man. He's got you there too. He's got you in all the ways. You ever play Mountain Blade, Warband, or Bannerlord, Mr. Magic Man? Somebody's talking. Do I have audio somewhere, or is that in the game? That might be in the game. We're playing a mod for Bannerlord. It's a Game of Thrones mod. So maybe it's got audio cues that I am not aware of. And thanks again for that raid, sir. I've been...
Hurting it through the floor.
Oh, it's a highlight. Copy that. I forgot about that. I like that highlight stuff. It's just most of us have so many clips that we know suck that other people either clipped or, you know, we clipped like 5 years ago. I need to go through that and just destroy all of it that I'm not a fan of. Like, if it doesn't make me giggle on the inside, I need to get rid of it. But yeah. Final Fantasy VI, man. I know I played Final Fantasy when I was a kid, so I probably played like one or whatever was on the Nintendo, and then like at the Sega Genesis. But I haven't played a Final Fantasy probably since that era. I got through mine a couple times a year. I need to do that, brother man. But, you know, I don't stream regularly, so for like the last couple streams, you know, usually it's just me and the bots, which is fine. Helps me improve my monologues, I guess. But if you ask my regulars, they probably say I don't need to increase my monologues too much. I'm one of those guys that's like answering comments from 30 minutes ago. All right, we don't have enough money for that. We need to do money, not shoppy. All right, let's find a pack of looters that we can hopefully one-shot. One was on the NES, and 3 and 6 was on the... So 3 and 6, were they on the Genesis or only on the SNES? Because I had a Genesis, but what would happen is I had a buddy who had an SNES, and then we would trade consoles for like a couple months until we got bored, and then we'd trade back. We did the same with video games. So like on Christmas, you know, we would get like one game because it's very expensive. So we would all powwow with our buddies so we didn't get the same games. And then we could trade later, you know. It's very industrious. Bum, bum, ba-da-bum. I remember like playing Ultima and those kind of like turn-based games, you know, or like the original RPGs on those consoles. Man, and there are no looters over here. That makes sense, though. This is where all the lords and ladies are hanging out. Actually, I don't... This... Because this is Dothraki, there's probably horse archer bandits over here, so we're going to avoid that. We might head over to Westeros, actually, and then we'll come back here. But I was kind of hoping to be able to mercenary for Fagon. What are these guys? Broken Men... Can't see their troop quality. Oop. Yeah, they got 4 range units. We don't really mess with that right now. We need looters, not broken men. There's a lot of high tier bandits. Oop. What you guys got? 5 infantry, 2 ranged. I don't have enough javelins for that many guys, do I? What's the stack size? I only have 8 javelins, and I'm low skilled in it because we just started the game. Gonna lurk out, man. Have a good stream. Thanks for the raid, man, and I appreciate the lurk. Sleep well, sir, or rest well. Whatever is your choice. Alright, Igor gained a level. What will help us win? Definitely throwing in the early game at least. Yeah, we're already going broke. Alright, I think what we're going to have to do is go to Westeros. Because I think, you know, at least in this area, this is all like high-tiered groups. We need bandits, or not bandits, but looters. So how does this... Oh, yeah, you got to go through the docks. I like the way Viking Conquest did it, you know, it's just like you could go to sea anywhere. Hopefully this will be more like that at some point. They do have ship battles now, though, which is awesome. Are you faster than me? It's close. This, of course, is old Valeria right here, you know, after the Doom. That'd be cool if you could come here and claim it, but anybody who's in the story, in the lore, anybody who's come down here was never seen again, so it's pretty nasty. It's where the, you know, the scaly men live. They showed it a little bit in the Game of Thrones TV show. Tyrion and And Jorah had a little buddy cop season. Bum, ba-da, bum, 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 ba-da-da-bum. All right, that's a Fagon vassal right there. I think he's only got like 4 or 5 vassal clans. We'll see how long he goes here. 69, nice. I feel like the music's really low. That's probably because when I play on my own, I always lower that kind of stuff. Yeah, I've got master volume down to 50. Probably go to like, I don't know, 55 with that. Don't want to go too much because sieges will give you tinnitus. Let's see, where would be a good place for peasants? We'll try the Crown Lands area. Maybe that's where peasants hang out. Oop, that was close. Get away from me. Eh! Oh, you son of a biscuit. Maybe we'll work something out. I'm completely broke, but yeah, I can't do anything here. This is on a boat too, so I can't even kite. That's a bummer. Well, at least I get to show you guys the boat. Or no, we're not fighting. Thought they had boat combat. Oh, I guess the game thought we were on land because we were kind of close to land. Oh, that throw is terrible, man. Oop, stop that. Get off me. Oh, come on, dude. You're not allowed to juke me, man. I'm too low a level to be juked. Oh, what the fuck was that? Oh, yeah. Javelins are shit when it comes to that. Like, looking behind you. Forget about that. Don't kill my horse. Whoop. Ah, it's a shitty throw. Oh, come on, man. I hate one-handed axes. Their range is garbage. And all my muscle memories for Warband right now. This is going to take a little while. Nice. At least I killed one. That was my main goal. Just kill at least one. F you. A-hole. Alright, do I only have one left? No, I got 2 left. Haha. Yo mother. See if we can go. I don't even know if I can pick up the bows because I don't think I have any bow skill. The hell's a hotkey for that? Oh yeah, I think it's Z or something, right? I don't see their bow. Oh, you know what? I'm so used to playing Warband mods to where retreating's a really bad idea, but I think you can still retreat here without... It might take away like HP or something. I can't remember what it does. We're about to find out though.
Hear me!
No, it doesn't even take away HP. Alright, we got our strat. Strat engaged. I completely forgot Bannerlord let you do that. Because vanilla Warband lets you do this too. You know, the whole retreat thing. There was a really funny cinematic that was making fun of that. You know, how you could just retreat anytime, reload all your ammunition. It had just like a bunch of Fiends fighting Sturgians, you know, an army. And so the Sturgians would be charging the Fiends, you know, getting completely hell dunked by the arrows, and then right about the time they were about to get into melee range, this the general of the Fiends would just magically put a mist there, and they all disappeared. And then like 2 minutes later, they would reappear on the other side of the field and start doing it all over again. And that's the satire of the, you know, that strategy or tactic. I mean, it sort of mirrors real life, but yeah. Alright, that's done with that.
Under my command!
Oh, what the F? Gotta get used to the angles again. And then by about the time you start getting good at your shitty angle, you level up, and then, you know, it becomes super easy. You become like a fucking Joe Montana with them. If you max it out when you hit a guy, they'll fly off their horse like they got hit by a 50 cal. Which is pretty funny. I think that goes for any weapon, though, if you max it out. Oh, he got me. That would suck. Gotta get my timing right on that one. Oh, come on, dude. He's gonna get me. Nice. That was super close. If you would have spit in my eye, we were down. Nice, 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 nice. Overloaded though. We'll have to drop it if we run into a bad guy. I wonder how that works in the water. I wonder if on the water you don't get as bad of a debuff there. Ooh, these are aristocrats. Yeah, we'll get that many. Quick draw or damage to shields. I think quick draw. Yeah, quick draw. Charge damage, maneuvering. Always go maneuvering there. I don't know what melee weapon we want to use. Are there any Valerian polearms in this mod? Oh, we want to max out smithing because I think you can craft your own Valerian weapons. Yeah, we'll do that. Even if we don't use it to make money, we'll definitely use it for that. Oh yeah, we got to really do writing. I needed more endurance, man, because you know that dragon requirement is going to be super high. Mm. Flip. I really need a sumpter horse. Let's heal up a little bit here. It's so slow. We definitely need a doctor. Is there a doctor in the house? I wish you could go to a healer in a town and get healed up for money. World of Ice and Fire had that, and I'm sure there's Bannerlord mods that might have that as an option. But that really needs to be a thing. That was one of the things that bothered me the most about Warband, is just how grindy everything is and how slowed down everything is. I think it's because they know that late game is not fun, so they wanted to make you force the player to stay in the early game as long as possible, you know. No. Let's go check out Dragonstone. I know that's got a, you know, custom scene. That should be fun. Bum, 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 bum. Ba-da-bum, bum. I was also thinking about checking out Bannerlord Online. I played it for a day with Otto Von Noob years ago, but I hear it's really, really good now. I don't really have time to play a proper MMO. Actually, that's probably not true. I probably do have enough time. I just don't have the want. Do you guys have your own culture? Yeah, you do. Whoop. What do we have here? 2 archers. They got a broken guard. Let's go fight them. Whoop. Don't run away from me, sir. Get over here. Oh,
Aye,
god damn
what
you.
have we here? There's a tax for
Maybe we'll work
passing.
something out. Want some money? No, he doesn't want money. Fine. Let's attack. If this is on a boat, we're dead.
On my
Yeah,
orders!
it's on a boat. I don't believe you can control these boats like you can in Viking Conquest, but whoever made this was definitely inspired by the Viking Conquest boats. I think it just automatically... There's a lot of like invisible meshes around here too that you can get stuck on, like right there. I was kind of hoping that Bannerlord would implement a Viking Conquest style DLC, something that would add boats. Yeah, we're fucked. Follow me.
After me!
Oh, I can't command them on the boat. That's an oversight. Is that real? I can't do this?
Follow me!
Yeah, that's a bummer.
Forward!
Because if we could choke point him, we might have a... Oh yeah, that's annoying. Get off me. Boop. Nailed you. On me, men! Yeah. Not a whole lot I could do there. Other than not get, you know, ambushed.
No quarter for the Cravens!
All right, man, don't rub it in, all right? Nobody likes a sore winner. Nobody likes a sore winner. I'll remember that, though. I'll remember that. I'll be back. I'll be back, you. In like 100 days, or give or take. Bum, 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 bum. As long as they don't steal my gear, I'm okay, I think. If they steal my gear, that's gonna suck. Alright, what'd you steal, you sons of biscuits? Actually, in Bannerlord, did they even steal your equipped gear? Or was it only inventory? It might have only been inventory. Warband, they definitely stole gear. I lost a fucking Valerian weapon and... Was it a... World of Ice and Fire, like early on, yeah. And it was a... can't remember if it was like Blackfire or Dark Sister or whatever. Or maybe it was Dawn. It was probably Dawn. You know, unique weapon. It was very sad when I lost that thing. Dun, 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 dun. Alright, let's get to Dragonstone. I gotta pay attention when I'm fast traveling because of what just happened. And I definitely can't solo large groups on the water. This is actually a very dangerous area for a low level guy. That dude's on land. Well, let's go check out King's Landing. Let's see if it's got a Bestoke Beam, because that's usually the first ones you would do, right? You would do King's Landing, Dragonstone, Winterfell, maybe. Twins. Yeah, all the big ones. Ooh, hello. You're pretty fast. I like how their speed is 69. I wonder if that was by design. Oop, hello. Man, you guys are assholes. Is there another port around here? Ooh. Yeah, I bet this forest is full of archers. Huh. Alright, let's try Duskendale. This is fun, man. It's like real life being in a medieval world and you're all by yourself and there's just fucking bandits everywhere. Nice. Alright. Let's do this. Bum bum bum. Need to take a break so I can play ads, get rid of that shit, and make some tea, more tea. Alright, so this is not custom. Yeah, this is Bannerlord. Let's. I can't even go in the keep yet. We'll check that out. Let's try the tavern. Maybe the tavern's unique. Hey, they got Lord Peter Baelish. I'm only going to recruit characters that I like, you know, from the story. And of course, I'm not a giant fan of old Littlefinger. Yeah, this is vanilla. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, I'm gonna BRB. I will see you soon. That's how it ended too, with defeat. Oh man, I forgot to play those ads, didn't I? Yeah, whatever. My pre-rolls for a while. Alright, anybody here? Peter Baelish. Gambler guy. What are you? Realm Horseman? Forest bandits, huh? I believe I've only seen one party of looters. And so it's all broken men, forest bandits. 2 ranged. I think we can do that.
Today's not your lucky day.
Silence Larry the Looter. You will know thy name soon enough. You will know thy name soon enough.
Under my command!
Oh, I hit the one guy with a shield. The hell happened to that javelin? That javelin just despawned. Really want to kill at least one archer here. Yeah, I think with melee I'll just spec into pole arm. That goes well with javelins. What the f- What's that? Gotta run my shield somehow. That was very sad. Main goal right now is just level up my skills though. We've been getting really lucky that they haven't taken our inventory. Or not our inventory, but our gear.
No quarter for the craven!
Silence dog. I'll see you soon. I'll see you soon. Anyway, how are y'all doing? How's your day? Don't forget to follow if you're enjoying the stream. I think we're going to do like a full-blown playthrough. I don't know if we're going to do like a map conquer, but we'll do something fun. You know how House Targaryen was kind of like the white trash of the Valyrian Empire? What was the name of the family that ruled the Valyrian stronghold right before the Doom? I don't remember. And I don't know if we know. Let's see if we can figure that out. Who ruled Valyria before the Doom? The Giscari Empire ruled before the Valyrian Free Earl. No, not them. Who ruled Valyria before the Doom? It was ruled by a council of 40 powerful families. All right, Valyria. So who? Give me the names of the 40 council families. All right. Valyria's council families. No, they keep giving us Game of Thrones stuff. This is before that. I have to email George. Maybe he'll tell me. It's not explicitly told that all the 40 families are dragon lords. Yeah, I don't think they all would have been. I think there would have been like sea lords and just warlords. The Targaryens, yeah, the Targaryens were like the trailer park trash of the aristocracy of Valyria. Most of them must have been dragon lords at least. A lot of them were. I mean, there was a ton of dragons back then. Yeah, but I don't think we're going to get families. Because I like that. I like being descended of one of those families. You know, we've been kind of down on our luck since then. Or we don't even know if we actually are descended from those families, but that's always been our family's lore. You know, something like that. We'll work on it. We'll work on it. We'll storyboard it. All right, let's heal up. Whoever this is my new BFF because they're allowing me to stay here without paying money. If you're by yourself, do you never have to spend money? I can't remember. But if you had like a trooper, you'd have to pay rent. Morale is at an all-time low. I don't think morale affects your main character if he's solo, as far as I know. Alright, what will help me win? I think right now medicine. Do I want to do that, or do I want to do pole arms? I can do that later. I've got my javelins. Nope, I disagree. Let's do the endurance. We got to get our horse up so we can get the dragons. I got to remember that. Focus, roll. Focus. I get ADHD when I play games like this, man. I'm all over the place. We are calculating, huh? Why do I have shit traits? I mean, that's not necessarily a shit trait, but I haven't done anything bad yet. Definitely need to get a medical doctor. Alright. Like, if I was going to live in Westeros, I would live in the Reach and flirt with all the, whatchamacallit, Tyrell women. Or probably the bastards, because I wouldn't be highborn. So let's head over to the Reach and see if we can farm looters over. This game might not even have looters, to be honest with you. It might just be like Broken Men and Sea Raiders. I don't know. Yeah, they got weather effects. Check that out. How cool is that? That's new. I wonder if it moves. Probably not. It's probably static, but still. Does it snow up north? Probably, right? Got the Eyrie. Yeah, it does. It looks like it snows up there. How cool is that? It's more like misty, but no. This game's got super powerful troopers too. You can get giants, and giants are OP. Like, I had a giant companion, and it was damn near impossible to defeat him in a tournament. I think it was 1-1. This way is going to be dangerous. It might have robber knights or something. I don't think villagers help out in fights, right? Are you running from him? No, I think they just ignore them.
You.
All right, we gotta get this one.
On my
Gotta get this one.
orders!
Gotta get a foothold, man. Gotta get a foothold. That's all we need. That's all we need. Man, that range is laughably bad. That's like real life range, not video game range. Headshot. Glory be, glory be. Oh, I didn't pray to the god of javelins. That's what happened. None of that, sir. Joe Montana. Yeah, see, that works. That gives you like a +10 to accuracy. Joe Montana. Nice. Oh, I think he said Joe Montana too. Son of a bitch. I gotta kill those guys first. What am I doing? rookie strategy or tactic. How much damage is that? Man, those are shit numbers, man. I gotta put at least one focus point in Gosh Dog Polearm. Got him in the head. But he is not dead. And sometimes I like to run. That was ballsy of me. Nailed it. Nice. God, I love javelins. I know they got nerfed, but man, they're still so fun. Might be the most satisfying weapon system. Headshot. Haha. See you boys on the other side.
Hear me!
Oh, I gotta work on that timing. My release is so slow. There we go. There we go. I basically have to release right before he goes to drop his shield, so we have to be psychic a little bit. Or it does that. Oh, what the fuck? Oh, game fucked me. Game fucked me. That's all right. We're getting skills. We're getting skills. That's what matters. Ooh, finally. Oh, I should have blocked. That was my bad. My real life skills are very atrophied right now.
Won't fault! We won! Nah!
Man, that early game is brutal. But if you played Bannerlord, you know what I mean. But I've seen guys who like give up, and it's like, no, because the only thing that really matters is your skills. Everything else can be acquired later, you know, whenever. But as long as you're leveling up, you know, once you start getting your weapons skills up to like 100 or whatever, you'll start soloing these warbands a lot easier. And then from there, you make the money and all that. And I feel like this is more difficult than Bannerlord. World of Ice and Fire was like that. You know, that was like probably the hardest mod in the in Warband. A lot of it was because of arbitrary game balance, like purposefully just made it, you know, there was no logic to a lot of it. It was just balanced to be difficult. You know, like the economy, I think, was the most difficult thing for newer players. Oh, wait a minute. That's not safe. That's not safe. Let's go to King's Landing.
Yeah? What?
These are the guys that just defeated
On
us.
my command!
Oof, this is very dark. Bannerlord didn't really have dark maps, I don't believe. This is gonna suck.
Yeah!
What? No, let a juke, man. I'm not good enough to get the jukes. Come on. Can't even blame the game for that one. That was user error. I can break one of their shields with this one. Alright, nice. And then I can hopefully kill him with this. That'll take him down to 1.
Die!
Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. That's really tough at this level.
Victory is
Oh, you know what? Let's try out
ours!
Freelancer. This is a perfect time for Freelancer because we're just fucking bums. Yeah, let's go do Freelancer for the Reach. We like the cut of their jibs. We need to find a good lady or lord, one that does a lot of fighting. Do you guys have a favorite full conversion mod for Bannerlord yet? Ugh, I knew that was going to be a thing. Alright, I just got to remember not to attack anybody and then come over here and join somebody. There's no bridge here, huh? That seems like an oversight with the infrastructure minister. Wow, you got to go all the way around Harrenhal? Wow. There really should be a bridge over there. You know, it'd be cool. You know what? I've got it worked out now. I know what our story's going to be. This will be fun. And I'm not telling. Stony Set probably doesn't have a custom one. Will you stop that? Thank you. Yep. Yep. Ooh, we got Hodor. Oh man, I wish I could afford you Hodor, but you probably want some money. Let's see, how much are our companions? Oh man, I would love to have Hodor. I'd lose him instantly though. Let's see how tall he is. Where you at, Hodor? Guess he's upstairs. up here. There he is. He's definitely tall, but he's not like... Oops, sorry about that.
Hey?
My hotkeys have been changed.
I know you.
My name is Agor, sir. Tell me about yourself. Seems like an oversight that he's able to talk to me. Oh, nope. In the text, he's Hodor Hodor. So they need a voiceover. They need to do a quick voiceover just for him. I don't know if that's an easy thing to do or whatever. Damn, you're a giant. I can use someone like you in my company. All right, so less than 1,000. That's good. It's not like crazy prices or anything. A world to buy some fire companions would cost like tens of thousands of stags. Bum, 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 ba-dum. And as always, if you notice anything wrong with the audio or video, please let me know. I think we're good though. Last night we had an IT issue, but I think it was because I was on the wrong scene. We got the Battle of the Redgrass Field. What do y'all's troops look like? I don't know if they're good at fighting, but man, they look cool. They got 2 polearms. That seems to be a waste of a slot. I mean, if they use them correctly, that's cool. You know, lance for horse. Glaive for infantry. But it doesn't look like they get a horse until top tier. They're very pretty though. You know what? If I just got 1 recruit, that might help me defeat those guys with the 2 shields. Probably instantly get killed by the Dagash dog. Archers, though. Alright, do you guys have power? Man, you guys suck. Benjen Stark, what the heck are you doing this far south? Oh, I thought of Benjen Stark around like middle age. 31's pretty young. Wow. This dude's awesome though. Wonder how much he costs. Let's see what the max cost for a companion would be.
Hey.
Hey, how's it
Who are
going?
you then?
Hey, Gort. My name is Benjen Stark, Sworn Brother of the Night's Watch. Well, I have to behead you, sir, because you have abandoned your post. Ice spiders, yep. Alright, so the high tier guys do cost thousands. Copy that. Alright, so we're good there. Good to know, good to know. Alright, let's see if there is a unique scene for Highgarden. That was a minor. That'd probably be one of the first ones I did was Highgarden. It's supposed to be really beautiful. They didn't really do a great job of it in Game of Thrones. It's vanilla. But it's a lot of work to build a scene in Bannerlord. I knew the mods would take a lot longer than Warband mods just because of the amount of work. Just the encyclopedia alone. You're basically writing a book. You know, if you're doing it right. The World of Ice and Fire team, I think they're talking about many tens of thousands of words for the encyclopedia. But you know, they're lore, major lore nerds. Not so much Pro Duno, but the other guys. I do love that scene though. Bannerlord had some beautiful scenes. Like the windmill in the background, foothills and everything. It's very pretty. Find some bandits to accost. Yeah, Mr. Lord Tully. I wonder if his daughter is attractive in this. We'll see. This mod's got like Fog of War, though. You can't just look at him in the encyclopedia until you meet him. That is Lord Tully's wife. Alright, where would be a good spot? Let's try over here. That'll be Sea Raiders, but... Forest Bandits, huh? Nah, can't do that. These are all Forest Bandits. I wonder if Dorne will just have horse archers. I don't think the Dornish are necessarily known to be cavalry people, but most people that mod and stuff, they just think desert people and then put them on horses. One troop. Yeah, I knew that was going to happen sooner or later. Got to get a couple wins. Starfall. I wonder if we can get Dawn in this mod. Probably, right? We could probably craft Dawn. I think you can craft everything in the game. But I haven't done like a proper playthrough yet, so I don't really know. There are no bandits over here, huh? Oh, you know what? I forgot. We're going to do Freelancer. I wonder if it locks us into a month contract or something like it would in Warband. I've never done Freelancer in Bannerlord. Black Bar, huh? Talk to other members. Black Bar. Ooh, Beesbury. I like Beesbury's banner. Let's join
That's
that.
close enough
let's
now.
go.
Who are you?
I'm Agor. Who are you? Lord Beesbury. Cute. I want to enlist in your army. If you want to join up, you get 10 stags per day. If you survive long enough, we can discuss increasing your pay or sure. Okay. Warning. Enlisting in a Lord's party will dismiss all troops. Well, I don't have any troops. Join the Reach. Log updated. Quest activated. Join the Reach. Nice. So what does this entail? So I'm technically part of your faction now? So clan-wise, So clan-wise, I'm in Beesbury, right? Oh, I even have their flag. How cool is that? No, not really though, but yeah. All right, awesome. Equipment, none. Use on gear. Oh, I can. Oh my God, check that out. Let's do Reach Bowman, even though I didn't skill into it. So I can choose what. Dudes, that's the strat, as far as I know. We'll see how powerful it is. You know, for that, like, you know, levels 0 to, I don't know, 10 or whatever. Freelancer. If we can get into fights. If your lord is a, you know, lazy bones, we won't be able to skill up our skills. Does Beesbury have... Can I go to the keep now that I'm in the army? No. Pause in towns, no. Enter Highgarden. Speak with Hugh
It's
Beesbury.
been a while.
What is your personality? Calculating generous. All right, well, that's not bad. He's a young guy. Who is the head of your house, Beesbury? I think it's you. No, it's not. It's Warren. Warren. And then your son house is your court. Can I just be released anytime I want? Abandoning Hugh Beesbury's party will damage your relation with them. Or, nah, let's hang out with him for a while. He's low on troopers, so he's got to level up. But yeah, he's just recruiting the hell out of everything. The other good thing about Freelancer is it gives you an idea of how the AI functions. Yeah, because you're following them around. The three-eyed owl on their shoulder. That is our channel's logo for a reason. All right, I think while he's doing that, we're going to go do a BRB real quick. I forgot to do something. All right, I'll see you guys real soon. Wait a minute, he's fighting, but I didn't get a pop-up to fight back. I guess I have to activate it to fight. Oh, there you go, that worked. Maybe it's because I was tabbed out or something. Boom, boom. I'm a Reach Bowman, everybody. We started off as a Valerian Dragon Blood guy, and now we're Bowman for the Reach. Don't you love how Bannerlord works? We're not going to get any XP here, though. Oop, way too high. I'm used to javelins. What is that? Oh, they got trooper markers now. That's new. I don't know if that's the mod or Bannerlord, but that's new to me. I think. Hard to say. It's been a while. Alright, kill them. Come on, hurry up. Are we at war with anybody? Dorn. Interesting. The mod has static wars, though, I think, for at least the... I was thinking about trying to save Robb Stark, but I think to save Robb Stark, we have to kill the perpetrators of the Red Wedding. And I don't know if I can level up quick enough to do that, depending on when it triggers. Yeah, I don't know why it's doing that. Like, sometimes it just doesn't let me fight. Pleasant Towns. Maybe it's an option somewhere. Campaign options. No, not that. Mod options. Realm of Thrones. Custom. White spawns, yes. Allow custom kingdom party, yes. Kings protect Night's Watch, definitely. I'll leave this all by default here. Damage scaling. Oh, that's dragon stuff. Enlistment. Minimum enemy party size. Simulate battles where the enemy troops... Oh, that is such a quality of life thing to add. Super cool. Because what they're saying is, like, if you're in an army, you know, there's no point of spawning in if you can't even, you know, get them before the army kills the 10 guys before you get there. Formation order fallouts. Your party leader will call out orders. Yeah, that's so cool. Yeah, we'll just leave it like that, I guess. Yeah, why not? I don't think we're getting XP as if, you know, like what we do with the troops in our party. You know, they get a little bit of XP every day. Maybe it depends on what lord you're with. Join the Reach. Enemy kills. Airborne. Okay, so it's got like a mission thing. In order to cement your status as a legendary warrior of the realm, you must complete the following objectives while enlisted. Upon completion, you will have the option to become a vassal of the Reach. That's awesome. So we gotta kill 400 dudes. Tier 6 kills. We gotta kill 10 lords? Man, that'd be very difficult. Unless we chop their heads, if that counts. If it's like kill them in battle, that's not something that happens on the reg. Hard to say. Alright, but I will BRB. Oh, nice. Looks like we got a proper battle. It's pretty even, too. How cool is that? All right, looking good here. Nice. What mods are you guys playing? Anything? Boop. Or even if you're just playing Bannerlord of Vanilla. We might switch to using our gear, because I want to level up javelins. All right, put our heads down. You run faster, more aerodynamic. Lord Beesbury is a little slow with his archers. Actually, no. What he did there wasn't too bad. How's it going, brothers? Brothers in green. What are we doing? Retreating? Guess Lord Beesbury wants a fallback point. These guys can cover him during a fallback point. Oh, changed his mind. Because we're winning. We're winning! Oop, gotcha. I got your... Cavs coming in. Nice. Good job, boys. This is fun. This is like a different game than I usually play. Or, like, how I play Bannerlord. This is almost like an RPG now. You choose a faction, level up within that faction. It makes a lot more sense than running around trying to create your own warband when you're just a lowly peasant. Oh, wow, I can ride that, huh? Nice. Didn't think I'd have the skill for that. This is a good fight. It's close. Don't hit me, bro. Ah, that was a mistake. Nice. Come on, boys. Can't let a guy ride through you like that. Get over here, Pebbles. Let me out. Thank you. Ah, come on, guys. Let me get one or two more. They hell dunked that guy. I wonder if I get a share of loot. That'd be nice. It's like one of those guys in the PvP to where they're the last man standing. They're not good, but they just keep running away, making themselves annoying. I miss Bannerlord PvP. It died. Can never find a match. Like I haven't played one ranked match in Bannerlord because there was just, ever since it's been out, I couldn't find a match. Jason died on the battlefield. I wonder if deaths are way more common than in, Bannerlord. Your relation increased by 2. Nice. Hit points, chance of your mount dying or becoming lame after it falls in battle. Like hit points. Definitely going with Warlord on that one. We need to enlist if Mace is active, we should enlist with him because we want to marry his daughter, right? She'll probably get married before we get to that point, but what is my relation with Hugh at this point? All right, let's see how much we lose by leaving. Let's start using our own gear, and then speak with.
It's been a...
Hey, I need a break. Yes. All right, what did I lose there? Left alt, left mouse to follow. Why can't I left click you? Yeah, whatever. Oh, I didn't lose any relation with him. Maybe I lost it with the clan. Well, here, as it stands, it doesn't look like I have a relationship with the... Well, we don't know because we haven't met them yet, right? Okay, that makes sense. Can I look up Mace and see where he is, or is that Fog of War? Dunstonbury, copy that. All right, so he is active. He's out doing stuff. It's not like... Because in a World of Ice and Fire, there's certain lords that don't leave their keep for story reasons. What do we have here? Oh yeah, definitely help those guys out. Oh, I hate that. 2 cavalry, 1 infantry. I think we can handle that.
Today is not your lucky day.
Hear me!
Hopefully. Cut to 30 seconds later, and I am unconscious, bleeding out in some random desert. They're gonna be fast though. Oh, come on, Rawl. That was pathetic. Oh, what the fuck? I thought he was coming from the other direction. That was just
Look at him run!
bad all around. When you tell the story of Aegor,
Been blessed!
leave that part out, if you don't mind. Yeah, I get it. Can't go anywhere without Papa Beesbury.
For the Craven!
How many losses? I'll have to count. I have to go back and look at the VOD and count how many times I got my ass kicked.
We whipped the bastards!
What's going on here?
Victory
Yeah,
is
there we go.
ours!
Starting to affect my self-esteem, guys. Let's listen to Jenny of Oldstone. That's sickly sweet, right? Not sickly sweet, it's just sweet. I do believe I still have that, right? Yeah, there we go. Redeem. I refuse. I'm not paying you a dime.
How about a song? One of you must know one.
Help me, Lord Beesbury.
Pray for a quick
I
death.
apologize for leaving your party.
Sir Brienne?
High in the halls of the kings who are gone, Jenny would dance with her ghosts, the ones she had lost and the ones she had found,
I think he's
the
recruiting.
ones who had loved her the most, the ones who'd been gone for so very long. She couldn't remember their names. They spun her around
A
on
hot
the
day,
damp
is it
old
not?
stone.
Dude,
Don't.
I'm enjoying my
tempt
jams.
us Fighting.
Away all her
Give us what we
sorrow and pain. And she
Yeah,
never
sure.
wanted to leave. Never wanted to leave. Never.
People always say
wanted
season
to
8 was bad, and I agree,
leave.
but it had its moments, and this was one of them.
Never wanted to leave. Never wanted to leave. Never wanted to leave.
Come on, man. I was looking at something else. Assholes. I don't even care about fighting him. I should have fought him, at least get some XP, but... Not in the mood. Not in the mood. We need a hero, boys and girls. Somebody to save us. We are quite the damsel in distress. Alright, we have made it. But Mace is not here. Alright, he's back at Dunstonbury. Where was that? Alright, so he's just going back and forth, back and forth. Copy that. I wish there was 3 speeds, like fast, medium, and slow when it comes to time. Once we figure out his route, we'll be able to find him a lot more easily. Alright, so he went to High Garden. There's Garland, Tyrell. Oh, cool. Now that I joined the Reach, I think it introduced me to all of them. Is that how that works? Can I see all y'all's faces now? No, not at all. What kind of guy is Garland? No, we want to do it with Mace. One of our goals will be to marry Marjorie. Can't do that. No. Alright, we'll just wait her for him. That'll be easy. Was that him? That might have been. Yep, that's him. Boop. Nice. Hello, miss.
Tell me your name.
And I. You don't know it
Forgive
yet.
me if I have met you before, and I do not remember the occasion, for I have seen merry warriors come to this land and pass swiftly into
Bannerlord
shallow
voiceover.
graves.
How cool is that? My lord, apologies. I'm just a humble peasant from Essos. I would like to join your party, though, because you don't know it yet, but you and I are going to have a lot of glorious adventures in the future. My name is Agor, sir. May I ask your name? Mace Tyrell Highgarden. I'm always looking for good fighters. Well, well, well. Do I have an offer for you? Heard you need some help with a pro... No, we're not going to be doing that shit. Enlist. 12 stacks. Ooh, he gave us a raise. Yes, 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 please. Nice. I never really got into Freelancer or the Warband. I never felt the need, but... And it took too long to, like, level up in Freelancer. The AI was too stupid and wouldn't fight enough. So then you'd want to join an aggressive lord, but then he'd be raiding villages, getting hell dunked all the time. Equipment? None, huh? Let's stick with my own gear. What kind of... So I can purchase... Unlocked at level 4. Oh, that's cool, man. That guy might have javelins. Hard to say. I don't even know if they have javelins. Probably not. Reach are probably known for bowmen. This is the way to go if you want to interact with chat. Like if you've got a big stream. I can just do this, have a good talk, and then fight the good fight. Guess we could go over like patch notes and stuff for the mod. Realm of Thrones. High in the home, so very long. She couldn't. What is my hotkey for screen capture? Is it that? Yeah, it's totally that. All right, so this is the mod. I recommend downloading it here because it downloads a lot faster than on Nexus, unless you have an account, like a subscription or whatever. Realm of Thrones, total conversion mod for Mount & Blade 2 Bannerlord, custom main map, 20 new kingdoms, 21 new cultures, lots of new basic noble and house troops, hundreds of that, 34 custom Got Wanderers. Wow, that's a lot. 10 mercenary clans. Ooh, Golding Company. Sons of the Forest. All native settlements renamed and lots of new towns, castles, and villages added. Yeah, that's nice. All right, let's go to art. They don't have any articles, huh? Interesting. Where do you put your patch notes? Probably on their Discord. Am I even in your Discord? About to find out. I'm lagging out pretty hard here. Why am I lagging out pretty hard? Are we fighting? Yeah, we got a fight going. That's all right. Let's go over some patch notes and stuff. Boop. Man, it feels like my PC's at like 100% CPU or something. It is. Well, 82% now. Yeah. It's fine. I need to upgrade my CPU. It's 10th gen. All right, are we good? Are you finished or are you done? All right. Why is it doing that? It's so weird. Is it because I was overlaid on that? That's hard to say. Alright, attack. Let's just do the fight. Alright, now we're talking. Looking good, gentlemen. Looking good. Men of the flowers. So we are going to be a fucking dragon-blooded descendant of the Lords of Valeria fighting for the Knights of the Flowers. So we'll have to come up with a cool title for that. Is there a Valerian word for flowers, rose? What's the flower on the Tyrell's banner? Is that a... It's not a rose. I don't know what that is. Lily? I have no idea. I'm not a flowerologist. Gonna work on that throw. Oh, I gotta let him move, man. I thought this was gonna be a proper battle, but I wasn't paying attention. That's alright. Speak with Mace.
It's been a while.
It's been a while since I... How do I make this work? Does that work? Yeah, okay, that works. So I think what happens is when I go into screen capture, it lags out my stream, right? Is that what's happening? Didn't used to do that. Must be an OBS update that started that. Horse malarkey. Alright, let's pause the game and then try and see how that works. Perfect. Let's do that. Get rid of that. Go here. It's good. Let's play some of this. What was the name of that groovy song I dug? That was like a fan-made Game of Thrones song, like an original, not a cover. It's not that. I think it's on this list somewhere. This is it. Timbers and Wind. See if I can remember that next time. If you dig it, it's that right there. Wait, what was going on there? You may also like... I know Skylagrim. I used to watch him back in the day. End him rightly, the mighty Skylagrim. If you want to end him rightly. Yeah, I remember that meme. Why is that happening? That hotkey is supposed to be shift back key. What a stranger, a beauty, but I promised there'd been. So the Lord Frey demanded a bridegroom as compromise. And the timbers groaned, river wind softly moaned. Alright, keybinds. Yeah, shift, mouse 3, shift, mouse 4. Quit making noises.
Well, the feasting was plenty and the singing in tune, and the stark wolves they howled.
Yeah, something's wrong with my settings.
So
there we go.
Cries that the closing of doors was drowned out. Lady Catelyn alone had the river's sharp ear. Her dancing reels turned to the rains of Castamere. In her skin and bones growled a creature of doubt, and the timbers groaned, river wind softly moaned. Oh, the king in the north soon will know how a red wedding
Total overhaul.
goes.
We used to call it full conversions. Now they call it total overhauls.
There were arrows and daggers, and the touch of them burned from players to slayers.
Yeah, let's just join
In
their
an
Discord.
instant
I think I'm already in there,
word
but I don't
turned,
know where it
and
is. I'm in a
the
million
queen
Discord
was
channels,
the first to
like
fall
most of us.
under the knife. With 2 arrows in him, the king crawled to her side, while his mother she pleaded.
All right, we want to
Lord
join the Reach.
subside, but he'd taken their word, and to break it meant no right to life.
Yeah, I don't care.
And the timbers groaned,
See, FAQ,
river wind softly moaned.
development previews, gameplay announcements. Might be under announcements. Check out the premiere for the latest devlog tomorrow. So that was on November 1st. Let's check that out.
Hello and welcome to Devlog 8 for Sons of Mars.
Sons of
In this
Mars.
video, we'll cover the progress made over
Am I in the wrong Discord channel? No, Realm of Thrones. All right, that must just be for somebody else's thing. Maybe they do a lot of different games. All right, Realm of Thrones. That's where I'm at. All right, gameplay, development, non-council. Let's go to announcements, maybe, for Realm of Thrones. All right, what's new? When was that? That was in August, so we want one that's way more recent. Carolina Warlord. That name sounds familiar. Let's see. Do you have a recent patch note
Realm
video?
of Thrones version 5.
Yeah, I recognize that voice. I think I don't think I played with them, but let's see. All right, Realm of Thrones 5.5. Do you have a preview? Realm of Thrones installation guide. What's new? That was 11 months ago. 11 months. All right, so he quit making content. Yeah, he quit making content. That's fine.
Realm of Thrones.
Hey guys, I'm
Realm of
back. We're going to be
Thrones,
playing a Realm of Thrones
Bannerlord
again tonight. This is going to be episode 17,
5.5.
the finale.
Patch notes.
What I've done is I've pretty much summoned.
Yeah, I know that voice. Yeah, I
my
think I was
entire
watching one of his
forces.
playthroughs a long time ago.
Let's go. Let's look at the arm. Let's look. Every single person is with me right now. I got a grand total of power of 1605 as of right this second. I'm full of food. I got everything I need. The last episode, we defeated a huge Lannister army, and I seen.
I don't know why I was playing audio there. I wasn't having a video up. That was weird. I think I'm hacked. Realm of Thrones. Bannerlord. Patch 5.5. Notes. 3 months ago. Well, 3 months ago might be good enough, but one just came out. But this could have been because, you know, their patches are in a test for a long time, and then they're like patrons and stuff get to play it. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's cool. We do the same thing with the World of Ice and Fire. All right, this is done by Carolina Warlord, same guy. Nice. All right, let's listen to him for a little bit.
Realm of Thrones version 5.5 is finally here and available to the public for download at Nexus Mods and ModDB. It's got loads of new features, new scenes, naval warfare, a brand new world map texture with high definition textures and flora by Blemmy, and loads of other stuff that we're going to try to go over with in this video today. First thing we're going to look at is naval warfare created by Block. It's been integrated.
Yeah, this came in
every time
before.
you engage an enemy.
I think the patch that just came out is like a smaller patch, like a bug fixes and stuff. I think 5.5 was a really big one because it introduced the ships, but ships were around a couple months ago.
The more boats you'll have. The next thing we're going to look at is this excellent. I mean,
Yeah, dragon. This is the
expertly
Dragonstone
crafted
scene that I was trying to get to.
Dragonstone Town siege scene, fully functional. It's exceptional. I mean, very expensive to get made, but it's worth every penny of it. And I wouldn't, to be honest, I couldn't and I wouldn't have created this scene for the amount of money I paid this guy. It's just
Oh, so this guy's the main dev. I didn't know that. That's why I recognize his voice.
I mean, you can't know how much work this is until you've actually done it yourself. And this thing is.
I would make
exquisite.
scenes in Warband. It's a lot of work, and then this would be even more, or maybe less, because maybe the interface is
scene by
easier to
Snorri,
use. The Warband was
Dragonstone keep
the interface
scene.
was shitty.
This is the excellent, beautiful. You got the Westeros table down in Dragonstone. I love this.
I hope
scene.
the table lights up at
will blow
night
you away.
like it does on the shows.
We also got a brand new Red Keep scene. It's got like 6 different levels. It's got
That looks
the
really
King's
good.
Quarters, Tower of the Hand, courtyard, the basement with the big dragon skull. I mean, we went all out on this, and it's this was created by Ku, and it's I absolutely love it.
Oh, look at that! They got that room. How cool is that?
We also have the created by Ku is the Marine Keep scene. Just a nice, adds a little flavor to Essos. I didn't want to completely neglect it. Another thing we're going to look at is our enlistment feature. It's just like Service Soldier.
I like this guy.
You can,
I like how he's going about it.
talk to any lord or any merc lord and join him for a mission. And if you complete
I think he
the
has a
criteria
pretty good
mission,
amount of
you'll
like
get your
donators and
Mandalore,
patrons and
you
stuff.
can,
So hopefully,
get your own castle. The next thing
you know,
we've
it's not
added
out of his
is
pocket.
a
That
Battle
armor's
Save
beautiful.
Rob Stark.
I was
mean,
playing with that armor
before you
on
could-
one of my tests.
2 weeks before the Red Wedding, you could go to the twins and try to rescue Rob Stark.
Hey,
by
Mr.
busting
Hef. Hello,
through
welcome,
bunch of
sir.
really
Haven't seen you in a
top-tier
coon's
troops and
age.
keeping him
Boop.
alive. So that's another
Glory be
option.
to you,
Everybody
sir.
loves options, and I love it too.
Have you gotten into Realm of Thrones
We got a
yet
new Castellan
for Bannerlord?
system for acquiring house troops. To get house troops now, you have to talk to
Oh, cool. So he's
Castellans,
even got
have their
Dreadfort, because that's a
respective
unique
castles.
one right
And
there.
once you meet
That's
a
custom.
certain criteria, you can recruit house troops there. Noetta
What's all
has,
this then?
donated
Check out that
two
armor.
wheels and chariots.
Is that Bravos?
And
Looks like he's got a samurai sword. Oh,
Oh,
that's right. They've got the like the West or the Planet Tosa's version of China, I think, in this. Not the land per se, but the troops. Like they've got like one city, I think, in the east. You know, a little bit. Oh, look at that.
It's another little bit of flavor we've added over to Essos. You could either
Chariots.
acquire chariots or fight the Sarnori.
I had a chariot in a warband mod I was playing a couple weeks ago. I think it was Warhammer. Warhammer for warband's really cool now. I mean, it's always been cool, but it's even cooler now.
Like I said, there's all kinds of stuff.
I can't remember the last time I launched Bannerlord. Yeah, it was. I haven't had a proper playthrough in Bannerlord in years. I put 1,000 hours in Bannerlord in 2020, and you know, the first year of launch, 1,000 hours, and like 99% of it was on stream. I think. Like that's when my channel grew from like not a whole lot to way more. Well, for me, I'm still a micro streamer, of course. Have you been, man? You still making content? I don't think I've seen Mr. Hef's content. Mr. Hef, if you don't know, he's a streamer and content creator. Let's shout him out and see if he still live streams. But it's good to see, man.
Beautiful butterfly.
Yeah, you're a World of Ice and Fire character. I had him in my
will
party a
follow
couple
your
months ago
channel
when I was testing the new
because
patches.
Master Rawl said so.
Well, your guy's always in my party. I have a formula for that. Warhammer mod for Warband was probably one of the most enjoyable mods. Yeah, for just like a fun, good time, you can't do much better than that Warhammer one. And they just had a giant update like 2 weeks ago that added a bunch of stuff. I did it, man. I was running around as a rat. I just imported a high-level character, testing out all the factions. Because I don't know much about Warhammer. I know more about 40k, and even that I don't have a PhD in. But, dude, that mod, you don't have to know anything about Warhammer to enjoy that mod. And I love the magic system because it's so unique. Like most magic systems is just like a glorified throwing weapon, but not in Warhammer. XCOM 2. I hear that's a good game. I've never played that one. I need some much needed yeah, same here, brother. Like I play Star Citizen, and I was gonna stream it, but my PC. I mean, it's not really my PC; it's Star Citizen, but I need a CPU. I put a bid in for an 11.6 or an 11900K on eBay. If I get that, I'll just use that for another like 6 to 12 months. But if I don't get that, then I'm just gonna have to bite the bullet and get like either a 7800 X3D or a 9800 X3D. But that's gonna be like $900, you know, with MOBO and RAM, CPU. And then I'm running a 3070, which for the games I play, my 3070 is great. It just sucks that NVIDIA cheaped out on the 3000 series with VRAM because they know they effed up with the 1000 series, so now they're like purposely designing their cards to, you know, start getting shitty way quicker than they should. Because the 3070 is still a great card, but 8 gigabytes of VRAM is just not enough. I did a Wolf Elf series back in the day. Yeah, I can't remember. I probably found you through either a Clash of Kings or a World of Ice and Fire playthrough. And then Produno put you into the, or not you, but your character into a World of Ice and Fire. And then that, I can't remember if that's how I found you or if I found you before. Probably before, because I used to watch a ton of Mount Blade content, you know, back when I first started playing and then for years afterwards. You remember this Mountain Blade guy? He was called like Night Gamer or something like that. I used to love that guy. He just dropped off the face of the earth one day. But I used to love his playthroughs. What was it? Night Gamer or Gaming Night? Something like that. I liked your playthroughs, of course. And then I think you played a lot of a Clash of Kings, World of Ice and Fire. So I probably watched one of your first playthroughs, if not your first playthrough. I think I watched the Bronson Snow playthrough, or at least some of it, you know. I think I watched Reformist a lot. Like, he was the guy I found, like, day one playing Warband, so I'd have his, you know, playthrough going on in the background while I was learning how to play Warband. Yeah, Bronson Snow for president, man. The good thing about Bronson Snow in the game is he's like an all-arounder. You know, he's just kind of, like, nice to have in the party. Who are his likes and dislikes? Do you remember? I can't remember off the top of my head. But he's always in my party. You know, I've had the same party for probably 6 years in that game. Well, no, I wouldn't say 6 years because there was like a major companion revamp. Can I like, do we have siege weaponry? Probably not. Yeah, neither can I, man. What are you gaming on nowadays? Like, are you because even with your old PC, you can still make like Mountain Blade content, right? Or did your PC explode? I got a couple buddies whose PCs went down, like Star Citizen buddies, and Star Citizen suffers no fools, man. If you don't have like a beefy CPU build, you can't really play that game. Oof, that guy needs to hit the gym. Oh, come on, guys, come on. I should have went as an archer. Ooh. That looked painful. Alright, I'll take that. And that. Can I use this on here? Alright, that is a foot bow. Alright, boys and girls, when you see the big ball of death in the sky, I would step to the left or right. This guy's got the right idea. You're not specting the bows, of course. Should be killing the guys on that right there. Oh, impact mesh. God damn it. Mm. Too high. Come on, that was good. Give me a break. Oh, you know what I'm doing? I'm using warband angles. Warband, you had to go real high. Shot speed was terrible in warband. There we go. And it didn't adjust for third person, so I'd always go into first person with bows. And then melee in first. Or third, I mean. This is embarrassing. Yeah, I don't want to play with you anyway. This Warband series took like 6 or 10 hours an episode to record and edit. Really? It's true, man. It's like, you know, I think I've only made one video to where I attempted to do like a proper YouTube edit. That's how I knew I could never be a YouTuber. It's just too many hours. Like, do you still watch gaming YouTube videos, man? They do like an edit every 2-3 seconds, you know, because they're all hiring professionals, I guess, or whatever. But man, like, because everybody has ADHD now, so it's like, I don't know, man. And even really talented YouTubers, their channels are shrinking. I think people are getting over it. But it would be scary to make your living on YouTube, I think, to where, you know, any day you could just get taken away from you. Well, that's kind of life, right? Any day you can get T-boned by a bus. My GTX 1080 is barely holding up. Oh, you're still running the 1080? Well, the 1080 is probably okay with Bannerlord, right? Because I used to play Bannerlord on a 580, an RX 580, which would have been, I don't know, right around 1080 probably. Yeah, no, I'm with you, man. It's like, that's why I don't stream on the regular. It's like, as soon as I start feeling like it's a chore and it's not fun, I quit streaming. But what sucks about that is I do enjoy chatting and playing games and stuff. I mean, that's why I started streaming, is just to meet other nerds that were into the same stuff that I was into. And if you don't stream consistently, you know, you don't get good. Like, I was playing Cyberpunk the last few days. I'd average, you know, like 2-3 viewers, and those are just, you know, like basically my buddies I've met through Twitch. So I'm with you. I just don't have the time. The funny thing is I barely ever watch gaming content. Honestly, I think that's the best way, because I think it gives you a unique perspective that you can create something more original. Because if you watch a lot of content, you'd probably just copy them, which would be easier to learn and stuff. I mean, you definitely want to watch videos on how to edit and that kind of thing. But I don't watch like Let's Plays anymore. I haven't watched Let's Plays in years. Probably since I first got into Warband, to be honest with you. I'll watch videos on patch notes of games that I'm interested in, and maybe some gaming news or something fun is happening. But a lot of the gaming channels I used to follow, they've been doing like identity politics for the last 5 years, so I don't watch that stuff anymore. They all became grifters or React guys. You know, I'm not into React videos at all. I'm keen to return to streaming one day. You can still stream with a 1080. You just have to choose, like, Warband. If you want to stream Warband, you can definitely do it with a 1080. Like, what CPU do you have? Do you have like a what generation was 1080 CPUs? I don't remember. Because I didn't get my first modern PC until like right at 2020. And I bought a used PC that had a RX 580 and a first gen Ryzen 5 CPU. Got a really good deal on it. So I don't really know what the generations were before that, because I was a console gamer for most of my life. I had a gaming PC like back in the day, like late 90s, early aughts. But I barely played it. We were always playing like PlayStation or whatever. But yeah, man, as soon as you return, I think I'd always at least lurk in your channels if I was home and I saw you go, I got you on notifications. I'm not a PC wizard, but I can just tell this PC is beat down. Streaming anything just feels off. Yeah, the main thing would be the encoding, but the 1080, I believe, did okay with encoding. You probably don't want to encode with your CPU at this point. I don't know. I can't remember. Well, here, XCOM's not that strenuous, right? So let's go up and join Mr. Hef's channel. All right, let's do that. All right, Mr. Hef, let's find the most recent video so we can get an idea. Well, it hasn't been 3 years, has it? Maybe it's more YouTube-y. Well, no, we want to look at live stream. 3 years ago, default. Let's look at clips. Last all time. All time. All right, we want to 7 years. Can we adjust this by date? Have you not streamed in 3 years? No, because, oh, you're just not publishing your VODs probably, right? Is that what's going on? That's probably what's going on. XCOM is good. Yeah, the problem is when you add a heap of mods, the load times take 5 minutes per battle. Right. You have like an SSD though. You might not have an M.2, but you probably have an SSD. As long as you got an SSD, man, you're fine. The load times are I mean, I've never played XCOM, so I don't know what its load times should be. But like you said, anytime you add mods, yeah, that's gonna add all types of jank. Oh, this is cool. We get to fight with the Vanguard. That's awesome. That is awesome. Oop. What the hell? Oh, got a bit of a bug. That's okay. Oh no, I'm unconscious. That makes more sense. Can't look at the fight though, which is... Alright, can't do that. Can't do that. Alright, we can go that way. Yeah, there's an impact meshes are blocking us. Dun, dun, dun. Hopefully our two knights can hell dunk whatever the hell they got going on. Looks like Mace Tyrell. Yeah, Mace Tyrell's with him. They'll be alright. Mace Tyrell and two Knights of the Flower. I streamed like once or twice this year when Manalords came out. What do you think about Manalords? That's another one I haven't played. It's on my list of things to do. But you're also talking to a guy who hasn't even played Crusader Kings. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Hello, Rob Stark. I believe you're not long for this world, because I am not high enough level to save your life. Do you still game even when you're not making content or streaming? Like, do you game on your own? Because I find myself not gaming for like months at a time when I'm not doing something. Back when I was streaming like full time, I felt guilty about gaming not on stream. I'm not like that anymore. Because when I first started out, I wanted to, you know, grow the channel, do all the things, make it full time or whatever, but didn't work out. Yeah, it's fun. Still early days, but it's promising. Yeah. That's all games nowadays. They all seem to want to release in betas. And then be in a perpetual state of beta for the next 15 years. Played Star Citizen for about... I got into Star Citizen in 2022. Played it steady for about a year, but... Then we got into a patch to where it was just unplayable for a long time, and it made me salty. But that's not even an alpha. It's like a test bench at this point. And it's very... What the hell was that? It's very expensive for what it is. You don't have... Like, all you have to do is spend $45. And you don't have to spend any more after that, but... The game kind of incentivizes you to spend more. I've spent like $130 on it, but that was over 2 years. Oh yeah, Baldur's Gate 3 is definitely on my wish list. I'll get it on sale like this Christmas or next Christmas or something. Paying full price for video games gives me hives on my ass cheeks. Can't do it. And I'm not a big fan of turn-based combat. But some of my favorite games are turn-based combat because of the story, like Knights of the Old Republic and whatever. But nowadays, it's harder for me to play a turn-based game. And even Dragon Age Origins, that was kind of like a turn-based, you know, dice rolls happening in the background. Yeah, I hear it's like one of the greatest games of all time, right? Is it because I know the story is amazing and your choices are legion and make a difference, but what about the combat, the actual gameplay? Is that enjoyable for you? But you like turn-based because you played you play XCOM, so you don't mind turn-based. This is a nice battle map. Very pretty. Okay, the combat is fun. What's your build? What's your favorite class build? I hear the new Dragon Age sucks, which hurts my feelings because Dragon Age Origins is one of my favorite games. Man, BioWare, I used to love BioWare. That was like one of the first game development companies that I was a big fan of. You know, like I was just a fan of the dev company. A bard, the dialogue. Yeah, I'd probably go with a charisma build for something like that too, where conversations and story is the main selling point. I love being a charismatic character. It's so much fun in a game like that. We want to max out smithing so we can make our own Valerian weapons later. I think you can make all of them. I don't know. I haven't played this mod, really, except for a couple tests. Have you been playing it since launch? Have you done like half a dozen playthroughs? All right, man. Enjoy your sleep. Rest well. Dream of large women. Thanks for coming by and chatting me up. Boop. See you next time, brother. Boom, 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 boom.
Bolton approached with a thrust to Rob's heart. He gave him the Lannister lion's regards. The king's mother wept, for his last word had called her to him. There was nothing she felt cutting Lady Frey's throat, and she felt nothing more when they slashed her own. The North will remember, she thought, and they'll have all your strings. And the timber's grown.
Nice.
Now the walls lie below. For the king in the north, if he'd
Come on,
known
guys.
how red wedding goes. And the timber's grown.
Going right through his leg.
North waits, they know that one day the blood they are owed will run neath their swords, run neath their swords.
Ooh, big fight. Nice. Now we're talking. Something to sink our teeth to. Cut to me unconscious in the first 30 seconds. Horsacha Skirmish. Ooh, what do we have here? Should not be automatically playing, but I'm not mad at it. It's not really a Bannerlord song, though. This is my Blade Runner type soundtrack. Alright, let's go find some Game of Thrones fan-made music. Probably just gonna be a bunch of covers, right? Game of Thrones, Song of Rednecks, Dragon Queen, fan-made soundtrack, Targaryen theme. Let's try that out with its AI wallpaper. Dracarius. Try that one too next. See if this one's any good. Not looking for covers, I'm looking for original. This sounds original. What's sad is, to do what I want, I'm gonna have to possibly kill Daenerys. Hopefully I don't have to kill her. Hopefully I can just, like, rob her of Drogon and move on. I don't even want Drogon, I want the light pink one. I don't think you can get it in-game legitimately, you have to cheat it in. I do that, just cheat it in, come up with a story and a quest to be able to get it. I want the pink one or the gold one, I think. The gold one I can get legitimately, I believe. I don't know about the pink one. Ugh, you're not allowed to turn, man. Oh, don't kill me. Don't kill me, bro. I apologize. Man, they have got a ton of cav. 89 to 75. Alright, I'm gonna head back. I don't want to die here. I want to try to get as much XP as possible. Kill these type of guys. Oh, no, that's a good guy. Oh, this is sort of a cover, but it's a reimagine. That's okay, I don't mind that. I don't know about you guys, but this is putting me in battle mode. Fire and blood. Fire and blood. For glory. Haha. Can't even get through his armor. Probably did like 2 damage. That's bound to happen. Bound to happen. I love this fast forward. That is so cool. Warband tried to do that. Your computer would begin to melt and explode. Jump out the window, roll around. It's a close fight, man. A lot of high-tier troopers in these armies. It's a toss of a coin at this point. I think we're going to lose, though. Yeah, I think we lost this one. It was a good fight. GF. Aegor has been captured. Aegor has escaped. So when I get defeated, it automatically takes me out of it. That's okay. I'm okay with that. That's a good deal. That's actually really cool. Can't afford it yet. So we're not getting any loot, but we're getting the money every day. That's fun. What level are we? I don't know. Client tier 0. How do I see what character level I am? I don't remember. Oh, right there, level 6. We'll wait for Mace to respawn and then we'll join up with him. Should be fun. Alright, so I think we're going to be done with our morning stream, correct? Yeah, it's about that time. It's about that time. Thanks for hanging out with me, guys. Appreciate all you lurkers. Making me feel good about myself. Let's do save and exit. And I think this will be, we'll play the heck out of this. I do need to finish Cyberpunk, but I'll do that in the middle of the night. None of you guys will be awake for that. Hef, appreciate it. Magic Man, thanks for that raid. Faking in with Jason, thanks for that raid last night that I missed. Let's go raid a groovy Bannerlord.